So as we're working with loving kindness meditation, we move from increasing levels of difficulty. Now, for many, people feel that it's actually hardest to bring loving kindness to oneself. And so in some ways, we start with the most difficult, because in order for us to move forward at all, the first person who needs to know what love is ourself. The first person who's recipient of love, who needs to feel love, is ourself. And we must, before we begin sharing with others, we must let it in. We must feel it ourselves. And so we go through this gradual practice, bringing it to ourself, sharing it with our mentors, bringing it to family, friends, sharing it with a neutral person. And when we are successful in our ability to bring loving kindness to each of these different people, so that we really feel the fullness of love permeating and suffusing them, then we can take the next challenge, which is to develop this quality of loving kindness, this field of loving kindness, and direct it even to the people that have hurt us, that have harmed us, that have betrayed us, that have broken our trust, that have transgressed our boundaries, that have let us down. People for whom we've got unfinished business. Now, it's really important to not use this meditation as a way of denying our own experience, as a way of disconnecting and disassociating from our own experience. That's not helpful. But what is helpful is to use this meditation in order to release ourselves from the prison of the harm that has already happened. Release the prison through love. Not condoning, not dismissing, not saying that it's okay what happened, but by releasing the prison through love. But even while we are releasing, we might have all kinds of feelings, and some of them may not at all be loving. Don't suppress them. Don't dismiss them. Don't tell yourself you shouldn't be feeling this way because you are practicing loving kindness. When feelings come up that are strong, drop the object, the person that you're directing it to, and bring the loving kindness to yourself. Bring the loving kindness fully to yourself until you feel saturated and satiated and suffused and supported and calm. And when you are reestablished that way, then you can reconnect with the intention to bring loving kindness to this person for whom there has been harm. We can recognize that when people harm another, they are not well in themselves. A balanced, healthy, connected person does not harm someone else intentionally. So part of our practice in generating loving kindness is also to touch the compassion of the pain of what they were in. It's not condoning. It doesn't make it okay. It doesn't erase it from memory. It just allows us to stay connected to the force of loving kindness through connecting with compassion to what happened, to the pain that they were in. So we bring forward a heart of loving kindness, envisioning this person filled with love, filled with support, filled with kindness, filled with deep understanding, that they too are well and happy, that they too have the support that they need, that they too are suffused with loving kindness, and know that as a tangible experience in their body, as qualities in their heart, as a force that suffuses and penetrates their mind. And periodically, through this practice of loving kindness, back and forth, touching, looking, exploring, sensing how it is, what's the impact, how are you feeling, what's happening in your body, what is the movement in your heart, what is the motion in your mind. And whenever what is arising is keeping you from being able to be present in directing loving kindness to this other person, pause, come back to yourself, and bring loving kindness to yourself as long as is needed, until you feel it in your body, your heart, and your mind, and there's enough calm, enough collectedness, enough capacity to reconnect again. With this person that has hurt you. And when you are ready to end, take a few moments and feel the impact of what does it feel like in your own body and your heart and your mind to bring forward loving kindness for this person that has harmed you in some way, this person for whom there's still unfinished business that has hurt you in some way. And when you are ready, gently open your eyes and see the room around you, and allow yourself to come out of meditation.